Hey Leo, I'm about to do your soul ties reading for whenever you see it, but it's about to be May 2020. I'll start off with the oracle, but I'm not going to read the oracle to the end. First, I'm going to see how this person sees you and feels towards you. Then I'm going to do their most likely actions towards you, how this is most likely going to play out for the person who it resonates with over the next few weeks. Okay, so what's going on with Leo? Going beyond normal. I feel like it's kind of tying into y'all spirit message that it should be up by the time I put this up. About you trusting your intuition or doing something that doesn't, like going against the status quo, pretty much. Going above the normal. Yeah. Not being a basic bitch, you know. Where's the deck that I want to use? I don't want to use that deck. Okay, here we go. Leo. I get 6 cards for Leo and their person. One more time. And look what we got at the bottom of the deck. A lion and the lover. So that is also the soulmate card. So far, we got Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, but it could be any sign. So right now, you see them as like not moving their ass, stuck. You can feel like they're overanalyzing. You can feel like they're on their own time. They don't really care about you waiting. You can feel like they're just moving too slow for you. Like things are not moving fast enough for you. You feel like it's over between you and them. You can feel like it's out of your hands. You can feel like you want things to be different, but it's out of your hands, pretty much. Your issue is that they don't communicate. They could be very closed off. There are certain parts of them that they keep locked off from you. They don't open up when it comes to certain things, with all the keys being around this closed door. The Hermit is about isolation. So they could be, or come off like they want to be alone right now, or in general. They could just be the Hermit. If that matched you and how they see you as the Two of Pentacles, they think you're busy, or they feel like you have a lot of options, or you are juggling them and somebody else, or a couple of people. With the Two of Pentacles, they could feel like you're focused on money or school, or focused on something that's going to build you up financially. I feel like you're totally confused. Like you don't know how this person feels towards you, how they look at you, if they have feelings for you. I feel like both people are conflicted. Both people are really trying to make sense of the connection. Like both people feel it strongly because they have the High Priestess for how they feel towards you. So they feel strongly spiritually connected, like an energy that they can't shake. It's like they could always wonder what's going on with you, or see synchronicities, or hear songs. They feel like that song was made for them as it relates to you with the High Priestess. I feel like a musical connection, or definitely a spiritual connection, because this is knowing something that you can't prove in the physical realm, but you can prove it. You know it. energetically or spiritually. So they feel like they feel the connection. They know you're their soulmate or twin flame or whatever you want to call it. A person they have a strong spiritual tie to. Their issue with you is that you make it hard for them. You make something hard for them. So, or their issue could be they have a whole lot of responsibilities outside of you. It's like a never-ending list of things for them to do. So it's hard for them to make time for you or really focus their attention on you. Or they can just feel like you make things hard with the Ten of Wands in some type of way. So moving on to this person's most likely energy and actions towards you over the next 2 weeks after whenever you see it. I get 10 cards for Leo. Oh my gosh, like really. Are you sad or regretting something as it relates to this person? Oh my gosh, I'm going to keep those. Alright. This person is thinking about you, all in their feelings. Like they could think about you before they go to sleep, or dream about you, or think about you as soon as they wake up, with the Nine of Pentacles being there. And then the Nine of Cups is here, and then the Devil or temptation. Okay, they could daydream about what it would be like to to be in a solid, committed relationship with you. This person dreams about that, or wishes for that, or longs for that. But they definitely feel like it's probably over. But they just do a lot of pondering. See how this person is looking at that diamond like it's one in a million, something they dreamt of. Aw. This person could want to give an apology to you and or receive one. Take what applies. You know if you need to give or receive an apology. But for whoever this is for, the other person is definitely longing for them. So the Tower. I feel like if you haven't been talking to this person, like the silence is going to be broken by somebody with the Tower. Or maybe you two will bump into each other. All this blue is just like people are in their feelings. Like it could be uncontrollable feelings with the Tower being here in the near future. It's like a shakeup that you didn't plan for when it comes to this person. So probably you two could bump into each other while you're out, not expecting to, with the Tower being here. Or either it's like someone shows up in a different way than they have before. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Yep. What comes out is the Sun and the Ten of Cups. So this is a very joyful, like my cup runneth over type of energy. The Sun represents Leo again. So something is going to happen that's going to make you happy. It's going to make you feel overjoyed, emotionally fulfilled. Because the Sun is the most positive card you can get too. And the Ten of Cups is about peace, fulfillment, everything making sense. So I feel like you're going to get some clarity when it comes to this person, or either get something you've been wishing for or longing for when it comes to them. Some sort of emotional fulfillment. This person sees you as, they think you haven't put all your eggs in one basket. They think you are dating other people. They see you, they could feel like you're surrounded by other romantic options, or just friends and family with the Three of Cups, which came out for you. I don't remember where though. You see this person as the King of Cups. So you know this person loves you. You know they have real strong emotions for you, but you feel like they don't act on their emotions. But I feel like you're confident that they are there. Like you feel like you know this person is sweet on you pretty much. You're hoping to not have to argue with or struggle with this person at all. Like anymore. Because I feel like with the Nine of Wands there was a struggle or arguments with this person. It became like too much for you or them. Something became too much. Someone trying more than the other one became too much or something. And you're hoping to not have to deal with that again. Final outcome, I feel like there's going to be some clear communication and some clarity, like I said already. Things are definitely going to make a lot more sense at the end of this 2-week time period for whatever Leo this is for. With the Queen of Swords in there. Let me read this message for going beyond normal for Leo. Number 14, which is number 5, which means there's major shifts happening, changes, or about to happen. Keep in mind that this is the energy coming towards a specific group of Leos. If the energy stays the same, we all have free will, so I mean, it's not set in stone. Okay, it says going beyond normal. On the path of life, there are deciding moments where we can choose to go with the mainstream, or we can dare to take a bolder, more authentic and trusting way, even if it seems riskier or less safe. To rely solely on logic and science without incorporating the mysterious and magical is a recipe for an existence that is far too dry. The sacred rebel within our hearts will always choose a juicier approach. You are currently approaching such a choice point. You can say that the choice is about balance. It is less about choosing to honor either art or science, gardening or architecture, and more about integrating all approaches so that you enhance rather than hinder your life's journey. There is a time to place logic, strategy, planning, and measurements above all. These are not bad tools to have, but we must be vigilant not to worship them or allow them to quash our less rational but equally valuable decision-making tools. Intuition, feelings, and those things you know without knowing how you know them. Okay. The flowing, inspirational energy of the heart may have no conceivable basis in logic or reason and still be uncannily accurate. To remain rebellious, we must not sacrifice the art of emotion, instinct, passion, and intuition for science or logic and strict planning. On the other hand, gardening and art do provide us with a plan. This plan still requires us to set aside time to draw up reliable methods and to prepare with certain tools. However, there is also a healthy dose of organic flow, responsiveness, and trust in the creative process of bringing something to life. This leads to the cultivation of the most beautiful, abundant, and successful garden and the most vivid healing art. Okay. You may have pressures around you from the world or from your own conditioned nature to do things according to the rules, to the deadlines, or to an accepted mainstream view that you need a well thought out plan for success in a commercial venture. Okay, y'all. So with this coming out in y'all soulmate reading, I feel like it's saying things don't make sense because this is an extraordinary connection. So you might be wondering or trying to understand it, and it's making you have to look at things outside of the box. But it's telling you to trust your intuition, or like to not think you're crazy or think that you're just overthinking something when it comes to this person. But they're saying stay open to your intuitive hits that you get, pretty much. Also, if you see any of these cards and you hear something or feel something that I don't say, that was your own personal message. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace.